We're getting a brand new subtype of monsters called the Illusionist. I'm betting 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. There'll be more news rolling out later on this morning, so buckle up. So the legendary Illusion School of Magic step. The legend arrives from the Mist of Illusion. Chimera, the mystical flying beast, was a card used by Yami Yugi during Battle City in the anime. When destroyed, it special summoned Baphomet or Gazelle from the graveyard, which helped Yugi multiple times. This theme introduces the new Illusionist type, which was in the video games and has been localized as Illusionist or Dream. The term originally comes up from the manga as the magic type used by Pegasus Crawford for Illusionist, Faceless Mage, and Relinquished. It's been generally used to cover mythical monsters, reality warps, and even hypnosis and illusions. So keep that in mind here. Our first new card here is going to be Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws. It's going to be a level 4 beast effect monster here. You can only use the first effects this card's name once per turn. On normal or special summon, you can add a level 5 Fiend monster or one Chimera fusion, alright, from your deck to your hand. So it recruits for one or the other. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a fusion material, you can add one Illusionist monster from your deck to your hand. So straight off the bat here, they want you to be able to have access to the Illusionist monsters. All right, this is going to give you the chance to toggle for some of the new subtype stuff, but keep in mind that this itself is an Earth Beast effect, or yeah, monster. So you can't pull this, nor can you pull the new Baphomet here. So Baphomet is edgy as crap here. Look at this. This is actually sick. So this is going to be a dark level 5 Fiend monster. 1400 attack, 1800 defense. You can only use the first effect and effects of this card's name once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one level 4 beast monster and or a Chimera fusion from your deck to your hand, and then you cannot special summon from the extra deck the rest of this turn except for fusion monsters. It does give you a sub-fusion lock, which is fine, but that's not going to matter. The only thing that you really care about here is the fact I can search for literally 2 cards on normal or special summon, and if it's sent to the graveyard as fusion material, you can target an Illusionist monster in your graveyard, special summon it back. Now, what in the world are the Illusionist monsters, you ask? This is Cornfield Colt. And yes, this is the new type. This is an Illusionist monster right here. See, Illusionist effect monster. So this is going to be an attack, 500, 1700 defense. You can only use the first and third effects of this card's name once per turn. So you can discard this card to add one monster that mentions Chimera Fusion from your deck to your hand except for itself. Okay? This cannot be destroyed by battle. Monsters cannot be destroyed by battle involving this card. Well, I mean, it's 500 attack. It was never getting over anything anyway. I'm going to be honest with you. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a card or cards you control, and you control a Chimera, the flying mythical beast, you can banish this card from your field or graveyard to negate that effect, and if you do, destroy that card. That's pretty good. I like when we can get these protection-esque effects. That seems pretty good. Then we have the Mere Sword Knight, and yes, this does have the Millennium Eye on it. You know what that means usually. There's going to be a tie-in here for something kind of cool. So this is another Illusionist effect monster. So you only use the first and third effect of this card's name once per turn. It's also on a 1900. Quick effect: you can tribute this card, special summon one monster that mentions Chimera Fusion from your deck, except for Mere Sword Knight. So it's a lone Fire Blossom that go into any of them. Technically, you can go into the Baphomet and then toggle for 2 cards. Monsters cannot be destroyed by battle involving this card. Man, they're really enjoying that clause here. And when your opponent activates a monster effect and you control a Chimera, the Flying Mystical Beast, you can banish this card from your field or graveyard to negate that effect. So we're getting another little protection clause here on this. I mean, the main thing I care about here is it's a quick effect tribute, special summon one of the bigger guys. Next up is the Illusionist Chimera, the Illusion Magical Beast. This is by far one of the coolest arts that I've seen in a very long time. So this card is always treated as a Phantom Beast monster. This card's name becomes Chimera, the Flying Mystical Beast, while face up on the field or in the graveyard. That's actually very, very crucial here. This card can attack on monsters during each battle phase up to the number of fusion monsters used for its summon. Alright, so keep in mind this is a Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast monster, plus an Illusionist monster. Monsters cannot be destroyed by battle involving this card, and if this card battles an opponent's monster at the end of the damage up, you can change that opponent's monster's attack to 0 and negate its effects. The sad part is, like, for a 3100, you'll be attacking into something, and then you'll be able to swing back into it again. The cool thing is, like, these will set your opponent's monster attacks to 0, so you'll be able to kind of continue on here, swinging to pressure your opponent for a game. I actually think it's kind of cool. Next up is the Chimera, the Phantom Beast King, and this is going to be entirely generic. It's a beast monster plus a fiend monster to make this. This will remind you very much of Chimera here. You can only use the second for effects this card's name once per turn, and this card becomes Chimera, the flying mystical beast while in the field or in graveyard, but is still treated as a phantom beast card. Oh man, they're adding so much to these. If this card is fusion summoned, you can activate this effect. During the end phase of this turn, send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Okay, I mean, sure. That's acceptable. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can banish this card from graveyard, target one beast, fiend, or illusionist monster in your graveyard. Splash summon it. Huh. You know, that's a free summon onto the field. I actually kind of dig that. That's pretty acceptable. And then we got the thing that makes this deck go round. We got a fusion spell card dedicated to the archetype, and usually when they make these, they're pretty good. Chimera Fusion, quick effect, you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn during the main phase. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material, including a beast or fiend monster. Okay, during your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you have a Chimera, the flying mystical beast, on your field or in your graveyard, and activate one of these effects. Add this card to your hand or banish this card from your graveyard. So summon one Gazelle and one Burflement from your deck and or graveyard. You know, you just drop this in the graveyard, and then you go ahead and banish it, and congratulations, you got a Gazelle and a Burflement loaded up here on the field for free. I mean, and this doesn't lock you at all. I mean, it's pretty decent, actually. So, 2 of the effects of this card's name once per turn. I think this card's pretty cool. Now, the thing that really caught my attention today was we got a new Hita here. This is Hita, the Fire Channeler, on your level 5 here. This card is always treated as a Charmer card, 1850, 1500. You only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. So you can discard this card and one Fire Monster. Add a Fire Monster from your deck to your hand with attack greater than the attack of the other discarded monster. You cannot activate monster effects for the rest of this turn except for fire monsters. Okay. When a fire monster you control is destroyed by battle, alright, while this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card. You know that second effect's never going to come up, but you know what? It's another Hita that allows you to combo, which is actually pretty important. Now, do keep in mind that we do have Altergeist, and we do have another card that I'll talk about later on in the day. Bear with me here. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're going to bring news up. Yeah, because this is all that's available right now. So, what do you guys think about the new Illusionist archetype? Please leave a comment down below to what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.